Hello, Crypto Hulk here. I'm looking off to the right side to see if this thing works. Been having computer problems with YouTube. Oh, okay, it does work. All right. Welcome. My name is Crypto Hulk. My channel is called just that. I'll make a short video today, about 30 minutes. Yep. I might make one this evening, possibly. This morning video will be more of a question and answer. I don't have all the answers, and hopefully you don't have all the questions, because that shit's not going to work. Currently, right now, what's the time here in California? 11:30 in the morning. So I got the morning workout stuff done, and I thought I'd get on here. And people are already talking about China getting banned. Banned. XRP for life. Hey, that's what I feel too. Absolutely. Crystal Hulk. Huh? I need my little crystal ball. You know what? I might look around for one of those somewhere. I don't know where I could find a crystal ball, but even if it's a small one, it depends on how expensive it is. But it'll all be just for fun. So, okay, I'll consider that one too. I ordered a wig, and I've got green body paint. Guess what's setting up for you guys? Woo-hoo! We're gonna have us a good old fashioned. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna look like the dang Hulk on this video. We are gonna have some. I'm gonna shave all the hair off because that green makeup shit won't stick. So I'll be shaving all the shit off and then rubbing green paint all over me. Got the black wig. I don't know. I might buy some fake teeth just for looks, but I can't wear those while I talk. So I'd pull them out during the question and answer stuff. So Maria V, you're up too early. You said Australia is like 5:30. Go back to sleep. Uh, but yeah, so let's see what we got here. PG, Danny Garland was the first one to, for some reason, got on this crazy channel. Don't know why. Popeye's back again. Good to see you. Kicks for Mike, early stream. Yeah, because I was getting a lot of people that say, oh, can you do the stream? See, it don't matter what. There's a thing called the globe. There is. It's a globe, and it's round like a ball. And people live all around this thing called the globe. So it doesn't really matter what time I do a live stream. It's going to be too early for some people. Got it? Or it's going to be too late or whatever. So that's the tricky part about a global deal. But anyhow, I'm going to try to split it up a little. Maybe today I'm not in, too tired of a mood, so I can probably knock out. Now, if I do a PM, we're probably looking at, it's always Pacific Standard Time, because I got stuff I'm doing today and I won't be done till later. So 6:30, 6, maybe 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. So that'll be like 7 hours from now. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours from now. If I do one, I'm not saying I am. If I do one, I'm going to check on news that I want to tear apart, or people that I'm really fucking disgusted with, and we need to talk about them and why they're not in jail and shit. So about 7 hours from now, if I decide to make another video, but it'll be hopefully a shorter one too, like 30 minutes or something. Okay, we got Uncle Philly. China just banned crypto. Are we screwed? We're going to get into that one. I was going to do just it's a question answer day. I'm going strictly on this live chat, so whatever comes up. Underpass 61 is back. Huron Roofing. Hey, Hulk, how's it going, mate? Pretty good. How's it living in Australia? How's it in Australia? That's one place I'd like to visit, is Australia. Catching you live from the North Ireland. John Jordan, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's my name too. But dang, Northern Ireland, that must be cold up there. Yes, sir. We got I don't think I'm the best in the business. I just try my best. Some people like the show, some hate it. I offer stuff in my show that other people don't have. They offer shit that I don't have. See how all that works? I've told you over and over. You watch my program, you watch other people's, and it gives you different perspectives, right? And then in the end, you put your head together and figure out how you want to invest for the future. I just give you my opinion based on my life and how I've lived it. I don't do chart analysis, obviously, because I don't believe in that. And I was listening to a guy before I made this video, and that's probably why I had to make this video, because he was really fucking pissing me. All he does now for like 15 fucking minutes is talk about chart shit. Okay. Speculative market equals bullshit market. Okay. What the fuck happened back in 2013 and 8 and shit doesn't matter right now. That's the point where I try to bring common sense to this fucking channel, is that news changes the price, okay? And once utility is set, which means we need regulation, until the regulations are done, I think that's when the market's really going to take off. So right now it's speculative. You're going to make some money here, lose some there, this and that. Not me. I don't really make or lose. I just I already bought all my stuff, and I just sit and hold it. When the regulations are done, then we're going to see real money. I don't need to watch these people every day and learn about different chart price or this and that. And it's going to be, look, I'll tell you what right now. Do you need to be a fucking genius to see that once real world adoption hits, cryptos are going to go up? Do you really need to look at a chart and crystal ball for that shit? The closer we get to regulation, the more the price is going up. And no one can tell you what that price is going to be. Now, some people might have ballpark figures on things, but I could have ballpark, okay, the minute. Now, I'm not using a chart for this. You can just kind of like guess. But like, don't you think that when the case gets dropped against XRP, now remember, this case, I use XRP, but it's going to relate to all the cryptos. Got it? I'm just using, because the SEC is suing Ripple, and that's basically XRP. It's going to affect the price of that, right? But then the SEC is going to use that case as a precedent and then go after all the other cryptos. So if XRP starts to go down, a lot of the other ones are going down, kind of like Bitcoin or whatever, right? When Bitcoin, that's just because everything is artificially tied to Bitcoin right now. Once these regulations come out, you know what's going to happen in these regulations. And all this green power and hug a tree and save a baby seal and all that shit, right? Proof of work stuff's going to have to flip and start going on the XRP or the Flare network or something, okay? Because this mining shit is just not going to happen too much longer. I'm not saying Bitcoin's going away, but it's going to get hammered for a while until they figure out what the fuck is Ethereum and all these other proof of work things, or whether they're proof of stake, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter, okay? XRP is the fastest. It's already mined. So everybody's going to be running on like a Flare network, which is on top of the XRP. Got it? They can't just, you got to have Flare because it's like the brains of the business, okay? It helps to have some strong guys, but they got to have fucking brains in their head. That's where Flare comes in, and Codius, okay? And then it'll run on the XRP network. The Bitcoin and Ethereum shit is just like two broke down ass mules, okay? They've got to figure out, and they're more than likely they're going to. So let me go to the first question here, because I don't got a lot of time today. Like, so the Chinese thing. Let me get back to what he was saying on that. China just got banned. Are we screwed? No. But this is big news. China's got about 3 times the amount of people. It's a big country, lots of people. Okay. But let's think about China for a minute, because there's always more questions. Like once you hear something, you got like 10 questions that come up. China's like this. They've been trying to sell and push that digital yuan for like, I don't know. I've been hearing about that shit for like 2 years now. Okay. But so China wants to take over the world, just like the United States, just like Russia, just like probably India, or whatever these countries are, Iraq, Iran, and everybody wants to take over the fucking world. No big secret, okay? So China feels that since they're developing this money, this digital yuan, that they're ahead of everybody and da-da-da. Well, they are using it and testing it, but here's what's fucked up for China, and here's where I say, sucks being you, China, is that the people of China, when the government, the digital yuan stuff, right, started rolling out, people were not really wanting to use it because they're not really seeing a point. And I was reading in news, and I don't know the source, but I was reading in news that, and this was like a while back, that like people weren't, this time it was tougher for the government to get people to use it. They were giving it away for free so that people can use it so they could test it. And a lot of the people just weren't interested. And they even interviewed some people. Now, God forbid, in a communist country, America's getting there. America's getting to the point where we can't even really say what we feel because, oh, somebody's getting offended. And here's, you know how I run this channel. I don't give a fuck. If you're offended, somebody was offended about something I said the other day. I just had to delete them. I was going to cuss them out and stuff, but I'm like, nah, fuck it. You know, I just decided to delete them because I don't give a fuck what you think. Okay. And that includes everybody on this channel. I make this shit for my personal benefit to help people out there. And if they don't like it, go fuck yourself and find another channel. That's how I do shit, right? So that's the way that I think, and that's the way that I live my life. I'm not trying to pretend to like somebody or whatever. We will know very quickly if we like each other or not, okay? And I don't have any hidden agenda on this channel. I teach you shit as I see it, and how I see life is everybody's going to try to fuck me over. So I've got to come up on my own and protect myself. That's how it is in life. So I'm teaching you with my perspective, okay? So with this China thing, the government kind of got to a roadblock because people don't want that shit, that digital yuan shit. That's not working, okay? Because then the rest of the world would have to use it. It's not like it's XRP where it's interchangeable. So I could send dollars to you. XRP would convert it into Chinese yuan or whatever. No, their fucking currency. Everybody in the world has to use it. Hey, here's a newsflash: China, no one's going to use your shit. Okay, just saying. You're a little late to the party. What you're trying to do is like bust a move like Vitalik Buterin did and steal part of the XRP protocol thing and make an Ethereum, which is a hot load of garbage. China, you did the same thing. You kind of fucked up though, because you don't have an interledger kind of protocol thing going. You just got like a regular digital fucking yuan that everybody would have to use. Look, China, I know it's tough, but I know you guys are like in that short school bus for like the slowly developed kids, China. So what we got going on here is nobody wants to use your hot fucking garbage money, okay? If you want to be successful, use your fucking brain and develop an interledger protocol. Oops, too late. And then you can work on it for like the last 10 years or whatever, like Ripple and OpenCoin have done. Oops, you fucked up. So what we did in America is we believe in a level playing field. And you can comment political shit on some other channel because you don't need to waste your time with me because I don't give a fuck. I already told you. But in America, we developed the interledger protocol. What does that mean? People in every country can keep their own money. How about that? Amazing. We don't need to use the digital yuan. China, you can shove that shit up your ass, okay? Even your own people don't want it. Isn't that fucking embarrassing? It makes you look like you just got like shit all over your face, China. Weeping dumbass president. So anyhow, here's what you do if you're smart, like America. You develop an interledger protocol, and then everybody can keep their own currency. Oh, gee. Yeah, so China, that shit's not going to work, okay? You're already too fucking late, like I said. So to answer the guy's question, are we screwed? No, China's screwed. Got it? I mean, it's very clear. I broke this shit down. XRP and XLM will be used to transfer value all around the world, so every nation can keep their own currency and not have to use the digital yuan. Okay, that shit is never going to go past China. I'll never hold a digital yuan. I'd rather have some other country's currency than fucking communist money, blood money currency. Okay, and the rest of the world feels the same. China, you fucked up. America, you win. Okay, so now let's go down. Let me look at the next questions here. I do believe, okay, let me look for a question because I can comment on people's stuff too. Do you think cryptocurrency, so Tendai Mug, Tendai M, we'll just leave it at that. Do you think currency will be backed by gold? I absolutely believe that. It's been said a lot. It's been going to be backed by gold. Now I'm kind of adding here silver, maybe more like palladium or something, possibly, or platinum. Not sure on that. That's where I'm just guessing. Then it's going to be, I think it might even be backed by like certain things like commodities or something, possibly. But then maybe there's going to be a basket of cash. Maybe the top 10 currencies of the world might dump money into it to kind of help. But cryptos like XRP, and there's some of these other ones that I've mentioned before. I think they're going to be in that mix, like IOTA and then the XDC. They're going to be considered currencies. I don't know if they'll be backed as well. I think they probably would, because if you want a currency, then you don't want it going up and down. Like Bitcoin goes down like $20,000. Like, how would it be if you were to buy a Tesla and let's say you gave them 2 Bitcoins, you ordered it for, and they said, okay, they agreed on the price, you sign it, and then they as they're making your car, as they're making your Tesla, the price drops like $40,000 for your Bitcoin. But you promised, you signed a contract agreement, said 2 Bitcoin, and you're going to make out in this deal, and Tesla's going to lose $40,000. See what I'm saying? So Bitcoin is almost like you've got to like, it's not a currency. See, Bitcoin fucked up. Whoever made it, whoever made it wasn't too bright. Okay? I'm just going to tell you that they weren't smart at all. Because they made these things called white papers. It explains basically what it is. And they're like, oh yeah, we are so smart that Bitcoin will be the world's currency. No. They totally fucked up that deal. Okay. Bitcoin is fucking, you can't send it. It's worthless. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to get into all the energy and this and that and how it takes long and it costs like 58,000 times more electricity. It's on and on. Why is it expensive? Because you don't focus on price. That's speculation. And that's what we're talking about here, speculation. If it was so good, which it's not, then Elon Musk says something and it drops $20,000 for one of them. I mean, come on now, you know? That's called speculation. And what did I say about a speculative market? It's a bullshit market. So if you have a currency that's, a bullshit currency, then you can, I don't care if it costs 100,000. I'm not buying it. Okay. We talked about utility yesterday, so I'm not getting into that. Next one. You're looking at that wrong. Tesla Bitcoin suspension. Didn't Elon say he was going to accept it and then he said no? Yeah, okay. If Bitcoin was all that good, he wouldn't have said no. Duh. I get it. I'm just worried about this New China coin. You don't need to be worried about the China coin. It's not going to fucking work. The world's not going to use that. I already explained that. I mean, it would be just like Japan makes their coin, Venezuela makes their coin, China may. I mean, who cares? It's a fucking coin for that country. So in America, what we're gonna be like? Okay, yeah, let's use China's coin. No, we'll just develop our own fucking coin. See what I got with that? And then you got Mexico. Mexico's gonna develop their own digital dollar thing. So are we gonna use pesos? No, everybody's gonna have their own fucking coin. That's how the shit works. Got it? China's somehow misled to think that since they make up a cryptocurrency, the whole world's going to use it. That's just not going to fucking work. The only difference between that and now is we got paper money. Everybody's got paper money. So the only difference China does is made it to where it's imaginary. So let's call it digital instead of imaginary. It's fucking imaginary. How is it any fucking different than what they got with paper? It's no different. It's just in a digital form. So how the fuck is everybody going to use that coin? I'm not worried at all. People who don't understand, those are the ones that are worried. This shit's too easy. Next. Third Eye Boy says, that's why XRP bridged them all. Exactly, okay? I just got done saying that. You buy it, you buy some XRP, it converts into whatever the fuck the other person wants. There we go, okay? So China's coin doesn't do that shit. It's just like paper money, but in a digital form. That's it. Who the fuck's worried about that? Nasara Jasara. March 21st. Yeah, I don't know about all that stuff. I think I might have studied it before. I don't really get into all that. So these are some good ones here. And I'm not saying that they're the best, but I like these. You know, you got XLM, VeChain, Cardano, Algo, XRP, of course. I mean, those IOTA, XDC. Like these are all like I like those kind of ones, and I don't want to say, oh, it's all you ever talk about. And somebody talk about SafeMoon. Like I've already told you how to pick your cryptos. So for new people, what you do, and I can't assume everybody has watched every video of mine and knows everything, but what you do is if you like a crypto, okay, study it. Who made it? And when you find out who made it, look back and see, well, you better have some big shots making this stuff or whatever. Maybe engineers from IBM. So the better ones do that. But just like you got to find out who are the scientists, computer scientists that made the crypto. Who do they work for before? What business deals does this crypto have? Do they have a contract with IBM? Do they have a contract with BMW or whatever, you know? And then look on their board of directors. When you decide to say that SafeCoin is good, who are the people on the board of directors? Are they the best of the best people? Or is it some guy that, some Dr. Jeff Smith you've never heard of who has a PhD and whatever? Like, who the fuck is that person or whatever, you know? I'm not saying that about SafeMoon, or I'm just talking about whatever crypto it is. If those board of directors aren't like Harvard, Stanford, Yale, this, that, MIT, then you get a bunch of just whatever people making a crypto. I don't care what their goal is. We want to make the coin that's going to feed the world's children. Okay? Hey, that's a great goal. I like it. I think that works. Okay? But now let's get back to planet fucking reality. That planet is, who are the assholes that made that crypto? I want to see superstar graduates from top colleges around the world, and then business connections. Even if the company's very small, do they have at least one connection with IBM or somebody or Apple or some shit? Or are they just some people that made some shit and they're working with another crypto or whatever? So that's how I would pick your next cryptos. That's how I pick mine. All righty. 30,000 XRP is good. I mean, yeah. Shit, I mean, it's like this. If you had Bitcoin when it was first made, 30,000 is good. If you have a good crypto, I don't care what it is, whatever it is, you got to know that if it's a good crypto, it's going to go to $500 or $1,000, right? I don't care what the fuck, whether it's Hedera or whatever we're talking about, ABC coin, McDonald's coin, or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, it doesn't matter. it's going to go to 500 to 1,000. So yeah, if you got 30,000 of whatever it is times 1,000, that's a lot of fucking money, you know? So that's probably like $30 million or something, okay? Jeremy, let's see here. I was a crypto newbie in February. Went down the top of the list. Crypto. It took me less than 2 days to see what Ripple is doing and what XRP is going to become. Connections with the World Bank. So you found out fast, dude. It took me, like, now I am not very good technically speaking, so I had to kind of understand what the fuck is all this stuff. Like, I'm a slowpoke when it comes to that. I've never liked computers, really. I'm more of a visual. When I did have jobs, I worked with lots of people, so I'm better at looking at stuff and helping them. But when it comes time for the technical shit, I'd never liked working with computers. So it took me like 3 months of watching hella videos to pick the ones that I did. So that's obviously, you don't have to be really smart to know. See, like, you figured out in 2 days. Elon Musk, now we don't know if this dude's fucking lying or not, or a lot of these people, it's hard to tell who's really smart and who's not because they lie all the time. Okay, but some of them are just finding out now, oh, maybe there's a better solution that's one more environmentally friendly. Really? But I think it's all a big scam with the Elon Musk guy. I think he's trying to drive the price down so then he can bring out his solar powered batteries and shit. And then, so he probably shorted Bitcoin where he bets that it's going to go down. Then he's trying to like fuck the price up. Then he's going to come out with these revolutionary solar powered batteries and shit, or power system. I'm just telling you. And then that's going to make the whoosh, price just shoot. That's how I see this fucking thing going. Okay. It's all about manipulation. Tsunami is coming. Biden is a clone. Okay. So Swishy, I finally accumulated enough XLM and VeChain to move on to XRP. Well, all three of those are great. So good for you. Harmon Ra says Crypto Hulk is the realist. I just try to give real information, all right? I'm not trying to like forecast all these prices and get everybody fake hype and all that shit. It's just because I have to listen to that and it just is it's stupid. You have to answer questions that people have, watch news that's real, report real news, and then explain how that news is going to affect the whole crypto world, meaning utility, usability. Price comes at the very end of importance. Because we're still in the speculative phase, right? So shit's going up and down. It doesn't mean nothing. When we hit a utility phase, that's why I like to focus on the news. So if we hear something, I like to examine one story or maybe 2 stories in an hour, because that's utility. That's where the price will eventually at the end go up. But utility is where you keep the money. If you have a utility, let's call it moon, it's not coming down. Got it? Utility doesn't go down. Speculation goes down, up, and then it goes down. Notice the difference there? Grassy Knoll. What's with the SEC who are supposed to be protecting retail, talking about XRP holders need to stay in their lane? I've talked about it a lot. The SEC, this will be my opinion. Oh, I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is just a complete lie. I make everything up. Don't listen to a fucking thing I say. If you get wrecked or lose money because you thought I was some kind of financial advisor, then it sucks to be you, dude, and you just missed out. So with that, with the SEC, we've talked about it a million times on this channel. I'm not going to get too deep into it. It's just they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're getting bribed, bought off, and all that kind of stuff. So that's why the petition was signed by 30,000 XRP holders to tell Gary Gensler to do his fucking job after, I don't know, 4 months technically we've been without an SEC director. Oh, well, he was hired 2 months ago. Yeah, but what the fuck is he doing? Nothing. So therefore, he's been absent for 4 months. Even though he's there, I want that guy's job because he's not doing a fucking thing. He's probably getting paid like 150,000 a year. That's a great job. Everybody, all of you guys could do that job too. I think with the casino coin, it's a gambling industry. Online is another sleeping giant. Gambling waste money. You know what? Some of these, not every coin. Okay, look, some coins are going to make a shit ton, and others are going to make a medium amount. Some are going to make a little. The rest of them, they're going bye-bye because they're all shit coins, okay? That's how the shit's going to work. So a casino, yeah, people like to gamble, all right? So I don't know what the value of a casino coin would be because I have not studied that coin. Is it a worthless coin? I don't necessarily think so. Is it going to be worth as much as XRP, ADA, XD? No, it's not. Just like Dogecoin, it's not a shit coin. I don't know what the value is because I don't care about Doge, so I don't study it and see what they're working on, and I don't read all the Flare network page and try to fit. So I don't fucking care. I mean, if I was gonna guess, I mean Doge would be $5 to $50 maybe in a year or so. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say because I really don't fucking care. But if it's on the Flare network, I think it's going to have some value. It's not going to be 50 cents. It's going to be, like I said, $5, $10, $20 or something at least in a year or whatever. Same with Litecoin. It's on the Flare network, so it's going to go up and all these things. So just get the cryptos that you think are cool and just sit on them and wait. Number one waffler. The meme coins will survive this bull run. Yeah, just like we're saying, you know, look, don't let that hype out there fool you. If the crypto, I don't care if it's, you know, I'm just going to make up like if it's Mickey Mouse coin or whatever, and it shoots up at first and it goes, all of them do that. Any brand new fucking coin, and I know Dogecoin's not new, it's probably one of the oldest ones. But I'm just saying, like, if somebody invents some coin and it shoots up, they always do that, and then they come down. And now, if it has a utility, then, and I already told you how to determine, if you know of a company, if you know of a crypto out there, you know, whether it be Digibyte or whatever it might be, and it meets all those qualifications that I was talking about earlier, then get it. And then just wait. Because speculation is on right now. After speculation comes utility. That's when it goes up. I've got maybe 5 minutes because I got to do some things here. And I'll read all these questions later. In all honesty, what can you do, you think, perform better this year from current price? Don't worry about price. So you're a speculator. Don't worry about price. Because these regulators got to do their job. That's it. So if the regulators aren't doing their job, all we're doing is just guessing. So we guess, and whoever can come up with the best rumor, like an Elon, then the price will go up, and then guess what? It'll go down. So I don't care about that shit. Until Gary Gensler and the Treasury and everybody does their fucking job, if anything goes up, it'll just be due to speculation, and then it'll go back down again, okay? Just saying how it goes. Staking, I haven't staked yet. I was talking to my friend about it today, but still I'm not. Hey, maybe when the XRP hits $3, $4, $5, $6, $10 or something, I'll start looking into it then. But right now, we can't even get past an all-time high of back in 2017, 18 of like $3.30 or 80 cents. So I'm not doing shit with my crypto until I got like, until it's at like $5 or $10. I'm not even gonna fucking bother. 700,000 XDC. Oh man. Now it is a cheaper coin, okay. But then again, when XDC starts being utilized, it's got to be utilized, and it will, because it's one of the top ones the world's going to use. Then this shit'll be $500 or something, or whatever it is, you know. So yeah, I mean, you got 700,000 times $500 or whatever. That's a shit ton of money. 1988. Now somebody told me about that earlier. David Schwartz in some kind of 1988 patent, and I didn't look that up. I don't know where I would find that. I'm going to write something on a piece of paper to remind myself. And I'm doing that right now. Fuck. Do I even have any paper? I got it on the table. Well, I don't have any paper, but somebody looked that shit up. And then I'll have to get back to you on all my paper is over on the table, and I got to end this video here in like 1 or 2 minutes or something. Now, what you could do is, if you leave it, if you already talked about it in this live chat, 'cause I haven't read every live chat with all the people in here, but I'll, at the end, when this is over, when I come back later this afternoon, I'll read through the live chats, I'll look through the comments, and then we can talk about what David Schwartz applied for a patent in 1988. That would be very interesting to know. Also have a life outside watching charts and crypto all day. Yeah. Man OG, good evening. Mr. Hulky, how is life? My man, it's good. As long as you have invested correctly, it's going to be just fine. I don't care. You know, we got a possible war coming up with Russia and Israel, which more than likely is going to, now if it ever happens, war drives the price of gold up like crazy, and then everything else is going to start coming down. So just be prepared for everything. Stock market, especially if America gets involved with Israel, holy shit, this could get nasty. So everything is going to drop. I'm just letting you know. But the charts won't tell you that. Okay, that's called real life. Real life will tell you that. But everything's going to drop. And then when that shit's over, then we can get back to normal. And then, but remember, it's real world utility. And you never know. Maybe during a war, they could just flip the switch and just turn on the XRP and get it running. And it could really save our ass. So I don't know. There's so much that we don't know. We're not supposed to know. Hey, Hulk, people don't realize XRP was designed to be at a high number for it to work well. People just wait. Yeah, just wait. I mean, I'm guessing now. Okay, I don't like, from what I believe, and I'm not putting this out there as a prediction, but the shit that I've studied and looked at the numbers, I really think XRP needs to be at least $1,000 at a minimum to really do what it's got to do. And I even kind of thinking towards 5 to 10 grand, but that would require maybe burning up some XRP and then backing it with a lot of gold and oil. And so there's ways it can get there. It's not all about market cap. You could change those numbers real quick by burning up 10, 20, 30 billion XRP. And you could do stuff to manipulate shit. So don't rule anything out. You may not see it, like, you know, you're looking just straight ahead, but then they're gonna boom, it's gonna come out of the sides from the left and the right, and then they could change the game real quick. Yeah, let's see. TikTok will keep Doge, Shiba, etc. alive. Oh, Flare will keep Doge alive. Now Shiba, I don't know. I can't comment on that. I never studied, or I have no idea who's going to back them, or if they got a business relationship with anybody. I've not looked on their board of directors, who are their engineers or nothing like that. So I can't comment. Hey, Hulk. Okay, no, I read that one. I got to go real quick. Was it hard to transfer to your ledger? It is tricky. Once you figured it out, I've had mine for about a year and just haven't had the time to figure it out. I'm not like these young kids. And okay, so I'm the same as you. It took me like 1 week to figure out how to use a nano ledger. Okay. But I watched videos over and over. You just got to find the most important or the highest ranking videos on that. So you go to YouTube, you type in how to use a ledger, just watch that shit. and then try it. And whenever you send something, send like 20 XRP or 20 whatever. If you can get away with 5 or whatever, but just send this. Don't just send like 5,000 or whatever you bought, because if you fuck up, it might go to somebody else's mailbox and you just lost it. Okay, I gotta go. I'm 10 minutes over. I've got to deliver some stuff here. I will go through some news this afternoon, and hopefully, I don't know, but in maybe 6 hours from now or something, make another video, and it'll be mainly news based at that point. But I still like doing the live chat and answering questions through here. It's fun. So I want to make sure I just don't talk the whole time, but I can look here and try to answer a question. I have to. Could Elon make Doge coin a real coin? That's beyond. I'd have to think about that one. I'm not a computer engineer. But it took us a week too. Very scary to use. I know. One time I sent some shit. It was too much. Like, I was brand new. Maybe I had like, I don't know, 1,000 XRP or something, right? And then I sent it, and then it's not going to the ledger. I'm like, fuck. That was like, I don't know, 1,000 times 10 cents, whatever it was. It was like a lot of fucking money. And I'm like, oh shit. And maybe like, I don't know, 2 minutes later it showed up, and I was like, scared the hell out of me because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Then I learned, oh, only send like 10 or 20 at a time just to test it, right? Never thought of that shit. So yeah, I learned my lesson on that. Okay, I'll read all these later. I've got to go. I'm going to be in big trouble if I'm not on time where I have to go. I'll see you later.